Hello everybody, it's Tammy Lynn Chambers. Just getting myself situated. I don't record inside very often, but it's really raining today. I've been asked by my guides to make this audio for folks. And I do a lot of audios over videos right now. You guys don't need to sit and look at me in a video. I have nothing to show you other than me sitting there. So I prefer the audios. Plus, I don't have to really make any excuses. But I just prefer the audios too right now because I don't have Wi-Fi and it takes too long on my cell phone connection to upload videos. So anyway, just gonna put that out there. But no planes. They'll be happy to note. But part of our full moon guidance, the energy audio and light language that I made for this full moon a few days ago really went into a place I didn't expect in talking about animals and the health of our pets. And so if you're listening to me for the first time, my own dog, who's my guardian spirit of mine and is with me with all the work that I do. It's only 2 years old, going on 3, has just been diagnosed with lymphoma. And in researching, just different treatment protocols and doing my own quantum energy healing on her, I've just come across there's a Facebook group that somebody wanted me to join, and in that group there's just thousands of people whose pets have been diagnosed with these horrible human illnesses. I just did not realize it was that prevalent. And this full moon is all about getting your house in order. If you want to go back and listen to that audio too, you can hear more about that. It's just February full moon energies and light language. But part of getting our house in order is that my guides took me on this whole other thing about our pets too, and how they need better diets and more exercise, and they're picking up these human illnesses because part of their role as a consciousness is to come to the planet and help us filter away low vibrational energy. And in doing so, they don't really know, they do have soul keepers, guardian spirits that help them. But some of them choose to hold on to these negative energies for some strange reason. I'm hearing they don't want to let them go. I don't know why. So they don't want to let them go. They should be releasing them down into the earth, but they're just becoming so much like us that they're holding on to, and I'm channeling this now, so whenever I do these audios, because I think I'm going to have a lot of new listeners on this one, but whenever I do these audios, I'm speaking from my higher self. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a galactic shaman, an author, a motivational speaker, a light language healer, and I work with all the realms, and mainly now, as my work is evolving, with 12th dimensional light beings and above. As I take my work to higher levels of ascension and just bringing in more light into myself. And so when I'm speaking here, I'm speaking one from my own personal experience, but bringing in my higher self as well as channeling in any of the light beings and guides that I work with. In this case, I'm asking those that want to work with me on domestic animal issues and healing to step forward. So right away, there's a Blu-ray Emissary Council that I am a part of. They're ambassadors to planet Earth. They have representation from many star families and lineages, as well as light workers on Earth who are part of this Galactic Council. So this council is stepping forward too because they recognize that there's this issue. They're saying it's grief and trying to keep us in a lower energy. So I just want to go deeper into this. And what I want this audio to be is, number one, We'll kind of mark where the healing starts so that you can just take it in for that. But I want this to be something you can listen to with your pets who are ill. I'm working, like I said, with mine right now, doing a lot of quantum energy healing. I'm not doing any treatment on her right now other than that, although I'm still exploring if I want to do something else. But this is something where you can play the light language for your pets for any healing that they might need. But I want to just tap into what the Blu-ray guides are saying about domestic pet healing, and then we'll put a marker on the healing and light language. So let me just see. So they're speaking as a collective, they're saying, because there's no reason for one of them to step forward. Although if they're saying if you really want to pick one, then Archangel Michael will act as the spokesperson for the group. So they're saying that domestic animals are getting human illnesses because they're indoors too much. So they're indoors, they're not getting enough exercise, they don't have any human assistance in clearing their energy fields. Now, many of them do have fairy and sylph spirits from the elemental realms that help them with toxicity and clearing their energy fields. But these pets are holding these negative vibrations, energies, bad food is another one, in their physical bodies, and they're unable to release them. They're unable to break away those energies, and they're being stored in the physical body as, you know, in their fat cells is what I'm hearing, and in their skeletal system and in their blood. So that's why we are seeing that. They're saying that's why you are seeing your pets coming down with physical illnesses that mimic human illnesses and are getting harder and harder to treat. And it's costing more and more, so many people cannot seek treatment. So it puts the earth in a cycle of this death and rebirth cycle for our domestic pets and animals, where it's instilling a cloud of grief over the fact that now your pets are dying younger and younger and younger. So they're saying lower energy factions really are also playing a part in this, because the food that the pets are eating is implanted with different things irradiating. Let me just channel as them and rather as sounding like me, because I think it'll come out better. So your pets are being irradiated, dear ones, with many different things that are biohazard in nature to their delicate systems. And it's with the utmost concern that this Galactic Council steps forward to share with the channels across the planet who are open to our transmissions about the fact that domestic pets, who are your guardians and safekeepers, need extra assistance at this time to remove energy from their systems that's causing illnesses that mimic those of humans, in such a way that there's a grief cloud over the planet from the death rebirth cycle of so many lost loved ones that are pets. It's causing you to stay in a perpetual state of unknowing and uncertainty about, when is my pet going to catch the next illness? Is my pet going to die young? Is my pet going to catch this illness that so-and-so's pet has? And in such a way, oftentimes your frequency then is lowered because of your concern over the health of your pets. So we are here to bring forward energy healing, light language that you can play for your pets, as well as instilling in you a fortitude and a strength to know that you can have better control over your pet's health in many ways. Number one, in their diet and exercise, which is very easy. It has nothing to do with spirituality. And you can look this up anywhere and change your pet to a diet that is more in line with new earth customs, fresh organic foods, more exercise, getting out in nature more, and fresh, clean water, spring water that is blessed, and possibly crystal water if you're willing to do that for your pet. Pets also benefit from the same treatment protocols for the new earth as do ascending humans going through the ascension process. Some crystals, Reiki, physical therapy methods, acupuncture, acupressure, quantum energy healing, all of these are beneficial for your pets and should be sought alongside any conventional treatment that you feel is necessary. Although you will find that new veterinary practices will be coming online as more holistic vets take off and are committed to doing pet care in a new way that does not involve hazardous chemicals and treatments that are unsafe for your pet's longevity and overall health. Again, many of these are not anything having to do with spirituality, which is often a concern of people when they hear about quantum healing techniques and light language and channeling. There are often concerns about where this information is coming from. So on level 1, you can go research any of these things we've just said and have nothing to do with spirituality, and if you implement those, then 50% of your pet's odds of having a longer, healthier life have already been met. Now, if you are willing to take a step further and go into more of a quote-unquote woo-woo approach, then this channel, as well as others, will begin to start offering things that are beneficial for a pet in terms of energetic house cleaning, healing methods that are quantum in nature and may have never been heard of before on your planet, bringing in new vibrational energy that will rise your pet up in the ascension process along with yourself. We're asking this channel to branch out and do additional audio for pet health care that will be coming along once she is able to get those out to you. This audio will bring in some quantum energy healing, light language from the Blu-rays, Blue Avians and Hathors, for healing pets that have been diagnosed with terminal illnesses. So you mark this video, 12 minutes, 40 seconds, is when this healing will begin. Get your pet comfortable as long as they're in the same room with you and can hear this audio. Pets will receive this transmission in various ways. Some might appear to be slightly agitated at first, but will slowly calm and get more peaceful. Other pets want to come to you and lay down on you. Others will lay down and go to sleep. These transmissions stay in effect for your pet for 12 to 24 hours, so should ideally be listened to by them once a day, either morning or night. We now turn this over to the channel as we instruct her to bring forth the healing protocol. Okay, I'm holding up my hands now. Sending in quantum energy healing. This is infrared healing for inflammation, arthritis, diseases of the bone structures, anywhere where pain relief is needed, large mast cell tumors, liver and lung cancers, blood diseases, urinary tract infections, Lyme disease, heartworms, brain tumors, cell mass tumors, cytoblasty, healing is being administered now through the hands of the channel. All your pet needs to do is receive this healing. By listening to this audio, you are acknowledging and receiving this healing on behalf of your pet. If at any time you feel resistance to this healing, then you may pause or stop the audio. Otherwise, we assume that you are giving us free will consent to continue. Sending through cryogenic healing now. This is freezing cell tumors. Very cold, like icicles, like sleet coming out of the channel's hands. Those of you that see energy may see these ice particles form around your pet. Cryogenics is a process of freezing cell mass tumors. Anything that does not want to remain alive within the body will be frozen by this cryogenic treatment. This process may be done daily for a period of 2 to 4 months for the full effect, especially on larger masses, tumors, and blood diseases. Irradiation therapy coming through now. These are low levels of gamma rays, much lower than your pet would receive in any chemo or radiation treatments. Also coming from higher frequencies of divine love and light from Source God. These gamma rays are beneficial in dissolving tumors. Plasma rays also being administered to help raise red blood cell count, boost the white cells, assisting them in eliminating toxins, infections from the bloodstream and physical body. Cell mass tumors are being reduced and getting smaller now through the use of this treatment. These are short bursts of therapy. Very beneficial. Only little amounts are needed each day. Humans also benefit from this treatment. It's not solely meant for pets, although the focus of this audio healing is pets. Light language is coming through from the Blue Star races, Blue Avians, Hathors, medicinal, medicine men, shamanic collective. The purpose of this light language is to raise the pet's vibration. The higher the vibration, then cancer cells that cause viruses and illnesses such as Lyme, rotavirus, Bordello, border, cough. These diseases, we will not list them all here, cannot live in a host who is of a higher frequency. If you're not familiar with light language, this may sound funny to you, but no, you will also benefit from hearing it. Your vibration needs to be high to help with your pet's care. The higher your vibration, the higher your pet's vibration. They are a mirror to you. They often mimic you and what you do, and their vibration often is affected by yours. Keep your vibration high. That means listening to things that are of a high vibrational nature, turning off negative TV shows and music that's being played around your pet, keeping your interior environment as clean and light as possible, playing light language, solfeggio frequencies by binaural beats, any healing frequency music. Check out YouTube. Google this. Light language coming through now. You may feel this in your body as well as tingling. Some of you may get emotional. Your pet, to a lesser degree, has an emotional response to this light language, but you should see their happiness factor rise, their pain factor be reduced or eliminated, and their overall mood and playfulness increase. Increased joy is a result of light language transmissions. These will begin now. Take a deep breath. One more transmission coming through. This is Pleiadian light language, further raising the vibration to 12-dimensional and above. This light language clears your pet's energetic system. You may call that the chakra system. Now we will do some grounding, and then this transmission will be complete. This healing is complete. We thank you for joining us. Many blessings to you and your pets as we ride the ascension wave together into the new earth.